Alright, hello everyone, I'm Amanda and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading on what is going on and advice on the situation. This can be a super specific situation if you have one in mind, but otherwise this can also just be taken super generally. This is a general reading, so just take whatever applies to you, leave the rest behind, and it is timeless, so whenever this finds you, it is meant for you. And yeah, we have 3 piles here to choose from. We have pile 1 here with this little green crystal. We have pile 2 with the rose quartz heart. Ooh, she likes to spin. And we have pile 3 with our carnelian crystal. Go ahead and pick whichever one you're the most drawn to. You can pause if you need a little bit longer. I'm going to have timestamps in the description, but we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, hello pile 1. If you're drawn to this little, this little green crystal or the Spirit Song Tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading on what is going on and advice for the situation. So for your tea leaf on top, we have basket, recognition, and reward for merit. Okay, so what could honestly be going on for you guys is you guys are going through a really successful period right now. What's going on doesn't seem to be anything bad. You guys could be coming here out of more curiosity, because right off the bat it looks like good energy. It looks like what's going on is success and recognition. It looks like people are starting to notice you, starting to notice maybe your efforts. And maybe that's why you're coming to this reading. You're like, what is going on? Why is everyone complimenting me so much? You're getting recognition from Spirit and from everyone around you. So Spirit, please. What is going on for my pile 1? What is the situation? What is the situation for my pile 1? What is the situation for my pile 1? Yeah, with the fruits in this basket too, it really feels like your hard work is paying off. People are really noticing your work for something. Or even if you guys have been focusing, or if you guys have been putting more effort into maybe something like your health or your body, whatever you've been putting effort into, people are recognizing it, and you are even recognizing it. So what is the situation for my pal 1? I don't know how you guys would need advice. It feels like you guys could give me advice right now. On the top here we have 6 of Cups, sentiment and joy. So interesting. On the bottom here we have, okay, this is Knight of Wands, action and drive. Okay. It feels like you guys are taking action towards something that fills you with a lot of peace. Like on the Knight of Wands here, he's moving towards the sun, it looks like, and I don't know, this is just such loving energy. Sentiment and joy, action and drive. It feels like you guys are taking more action towards things that bring you joy. That's the message coming through there. It feels like you guys are stepping into this drive, and not in a reckless way, but yeah, you guys are doing things that make you happy and people are taking notice. Oh, we have 10 of Cups, blessings and well-being, beautiful. Okay, we have 5 of Swords, strategy, resilience. We have Page of Swords, exploration, discovery. I love the word discovery. It feels like maybe you guys discovered something. And with the 10 of Cups here too, this could be your family recognizing something about you. Really interesting. Definitely discovery and your resilience for sure. The way you overcame something in your life. Okay, 7 of Wands, determination, stamina. Yeah, the way you overcame something in your life. Your determination, your stamina, the way you just keep going. I was noticing that with both these cards too, the way that they seem to be moving forward. The way you guys just keep moving forward even when things get challenging. You don't let it knock you down. You have this resilience about you. And people are noticing it. And if it's not the people around you, if people around you have been harsher towards you, I get like Spirit is recognizing your efforts. Spirit is about to bless you so hard. This recognition, this reward for merit, and this 10 of Cups, you are about to be so blessed in whatever it is you have been trying to achieve. I just saw 444, and you guys are very protected as well. This is a very secure energy. This is the last card here. Okay, we have, I forgot what it's called, the Hierophant, because it's the shaman on this deck. Divine wisdom and spiritual power. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Yeah, you guys are, I don't want to say you're elevating, but it's like you guys are acquiring this sense of wisdom, especially with the Page of Swords being in the middle of this spread. Everything you've been through, not only have you been resilient and determined, because, I don't know, you can be a stubborn person and it still maybe won't get you somewhere, but you've constantly been learning the lessons along the way as well. And that's what's been keeping you forward. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Especially with this Hierophant here, you guys could have Taurus placements. Taurus season could be significant, end of April, beginning of May, I believe. Yeah, you guys are really, again, leveling up in a sense, but only because you guys are becoming wiser. And these challenges that you've been going through, it's going to feel almost like exercise, like spiritual exercise. It's going to be easier every time, and the next time these challenges come up, they're not going to feel so harsh to you. You have this resilience. Yeah, that's your situation. You don't even need advice from me, because maybe your situation is that you are going through a tougher period, but the advice is right here already. You have this resilience. You are learning, you are exploring, you are finding the key in some way. You have this discovery as well. Yeah, I can't wait until I have, what's it called? My thing, so I can show you guys the cards as well, because I feel bad that you guys are just watching me stare at these cards. Yeah, but these blessings are coming in for you. That's the most important message here. If you keep following, ooh, I just picked it up and we have this ladybug, but it's the 5 of Pentacles. Persistence, new possibilities. So 5 is change. We do have new possibilities, even though it's the 5 of Pentacles, which usually talks about lack. With this, I think you guys, even if you're being put in that situation, your resilience is paying off. Your mindset is paying off. That's the biggest message here. And you are bound to get these blessings. Okay, let's look at your tea leaves to tell me a little bit more about the situation in your life. We have Rose. Romance is in the air. Beautiful. That could be part of this 10 of Cups for you guys. You could be starting a family here. But this is just a very romantic and beautiful time for you guys. You guys are going to feel very blessed and your heart is going to feel very full. We have Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I get that here too with the romance. Yeah, we have this 10 of Cups that came off the top too, right? You're just going to feel a lot of joy. You are going to feel very loving towards your friends, towards a partner if you have one. You guys could be attracting in love if that's something you want. It's going to feel very good. I hesitated because I picked up broken ring as I was saying that, but it's interesting that I was trying to say broken wing. Interesting. Parting of ways either in romance or business. Okay. I want to see how else that applies. We have September coming through, so it could be September coming up, or last September was important. I think it's going to be upcoming September, though. That's when these blessings could really start to come in. Okay, we have teardrops, great personal sorrow. Okay. And we have January, so January could have definitely been important, and I also get that by next January, your life is going to look entirely different. You're going to be completely in this state of blessings. Anyways. Yeah, part of what could have been the situation is, I almost get that you could have had a parting either in a relationship, like in a romantic sense, but it could be this friendship that you had a parting with, or maybe even you had to leave a job, because it does say business. But I do think it was hard for you. It was hard on you. You did have a period where maybe you felt a little lonely. Maybe you felt like you didn't have friends you could rely on. But you didn't let it knock you down, or you're not letting it knock you down now. You are letting life teach you so deeply, and you're going to be rewarded for it. Yeah. All right, we're going to move this a little bit, and we're going to move along your reading, and we're going to get some advice on your situation. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to start with the tarot. We're going to get some advice. Again, I don't really think you need that much advice, because I feel like you guys are constantly acquiring this wisdom along the way, but it's still nice to, you know, have that extra confirmation, that extra, like, it's gonna be okay, you know. Alright. Spirit, please, can we get some advice on this situation for my pal ones, please? Can we get some advice on this situation for my pal ones? Advice on this situation for my pal ones. Thank you. On the top here, we have the Ten of Wands. So this reminds me of burnout. Maybe this could be something you guys are experiencing. Oh, on the bottom here, we have Ten of Pentacles. So 2 tens, this is an end of a cycle. You guys, yeah, with it could be a little bittersweet for you guys, because I do, with the 6 of Cups, this could be really nostalgic. Reminds me of childhood, family. With 2 tens as well, it reminds me of family. It could feel really nostalgic, but I do think a lot of cycles are closing. Maybe a lot of old friendships are getting left behind, or people in your life. So there is that bit of sorrow that comes with it. I get the advice is also here with the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, to, because even the Ten of Wands, oh, I picked it up and we have the Strength here. So definitely tapping into your strength, but these both talk about building something. The Ten of Wands, like in the original card, he is holding a bundle of wands and he is carrying it over towards something. And I think you guys have been working hard, but I think the advice here is not to quite burn yourself out with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, definitely move, get things done, build this Ten of Pentacles for yourself, but do not burn yourself out. Let me see. We have the Lovers here, so definitely, yeah, romance is in the air. There's a lot of love coming through. We have Justice here. Could also be a choice, though, with the Lovers and Justice. We have some Libra energy coming through, and we also have Gemini. We have Knight of Wands again, so we have Knight of Wands twice. You guys are definitely moving physically, like your body, going on walks, moving the energy through your body could be really important for you guys at this time. Not letting your energy stay stagnant, but moving forward. Okay, King of Cups, the Magician, Ace of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles, which we did see earlier. And I love the message for Five of Pentacles of, you know, focusing on your strengths, not focusing on the lack that you have, even if you are in this, because, let me see. We have the King of Cups here in the center of your reading. This is, and we see that with the Six of Cups here too. This is all deeply focused on your heart, which is why love is probably coming through so strongly. You guys could be a little bit more of a sensitive soul, I'm getting. But there's something here that you are trying to create. And the advice here is not to focus on what you don't have, but focus on moving your energy forward. Focus on what your heart wants to do, what you want to create here. And if this is love, what was I trying to say with that? What are we trying to say about that, Spirit? If this is love, is someone maybe afraid of love? Afraid that if they let go, maybe they're focused on their lack of love. Interesting. I want to pull some oracle cards now. I kind of got lost in that thought. We have the Ace of Wands and the Magician. You guys are definitely, the advice at least is to focus on creating something. Focus on what you can bring in and don't focus on what you do not have. And with the Justice and the Lovers here as well, it's also, you have this choice. What you wish, like, you have this choice, and what you put out there will come back to you is kind of what I'm getting. So again, if you put out a lot of love, if you focus on love, it will come back to you. And I even see this with the King of Cups, but if you focus on lack and this Five of Pentacles, that's exactly what's going to come back to you as well. Okay. I'm confused on the advice, but again, I think you could give me better advice than I could give you right now. You seem to really be letting life teach you. It's just, there's this balance, right? Maybe at times you can get caught up in that you don't have the rewards yet, that people aren't seeing your efforts yet. What's the advice for my pal ones in this situation? Help me understand the advice for my pal ones in this situation. Thank you. I'm going to pull all of them first. Help me understand the advice for my pal ones in this situation. Why do we have one flipped already? Hold on. Help me understand the advice for my pal ones in this situation. Thank you. Help me understand the advice for my pal ones in this situation. Alright. I think it's Yamaya, Grandmother Ocean, and Primordial. Interesting. Interesting. 34. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. We have autumn, and we do have September here too. Harvest, change, endings. Change is inevitable, and endings lead to beginnings. Okay. So this is probably for those of you who feel a more bittersweet energy towards all this, who know you're already experiencing change, but also feel the endings coming with it. That could be a message for some of you. And we have Crystal with clarity, perfection, and energy. You are pure and perfect just as you are. Beautiful. Yeah, I think for a lot of you guys, it's just kind of about accepting where you are right now, and I guess accepting this change as well with autumn being here. Because I think on a deep level, you know that these changes are bringing you beautiful things and you are letting life teach you. You are pure and perfect just as you are. Clarity, perfection, energy. I love this card. And it almost feels like you have, like, your energy is just vibrating as well. I don't have the words for you guys. I'm so sorry. It feels like you guys are healing a lot of your ancestry as well. It feels like your ancestors are very connected to you. And look at the bigger picture with this. It feels like you guys are understanding life cycles on a deeper level as well. Like, it does feel like you guys understand you're at a big pivotal moment. And with autumn, the advice is kind of to embrace the change, to allow the changes to be what they are. We have root, grounding, stability, motionless. Nurture your foundations and your support system. So grounding yourself with this card too could be very important for you guys. Staying grounded in your path as you go through these changes. Okay, this is an interesting reading. I hope you guys got something from this. Thank you so much for watching, Pal One. If you like this, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe, and yeah, bye! Alright, hello group 2. If you chose the little rose quartz heart or the Disney Villains tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading. We're just going to jump right into it with what is going on, and we have angels, spiritual guidance, and protection from harm. So what is going on from you guys? And I see this with the rose quartz heart, but you guys are being divinely protected. Spirit has your back right now. Obviously you need to pay attention. You need to have your guard up as well, but definitely pay attention to the signs, because Spirit is helping you out. Spirit is guarding you, guiding you, and protecting you from harm. Very clear message right there. Also with this candle she's holding, it feels like Spirit is sort of shining a light on your situation, helping you maybe see something a little bit more clearly as well. Very interesting. Yeah, with that spiritual guidance, helping you see something. What is going on for my Pal 2s? I think I might have called you Pal 1 earlier, sorry. You may feel a little drawn to Pal 1. What is the situation for my Pal 2s? What is going on? What is going on for my Pal 2s? We have 10 of Wands and 4 of Pentacles. Let's see what else. What is going on for my Pal 2s? I do not want that many. What is going on for my Pal 2s? 2 of Swords coming out. What is going on for my Pal 2s? Ace of Pentacles. And I want one more. What is going on for my Pal 2s? Honestly, I'm being called to take all of them. We have Queen of Swords. We have Strength. And we have 5 of Pentacles. On the top here we have the Sun. Okay. And on the bottom we have 2 of Cups. Alright. Let me process this a little bit. It feels like you guys might be going through a little bit of a pinch right now. And it feels like you guys are definitely needing to focus on your strengths a little bit. And I'm seeing that with the 5 of Pentacles and the Strength card literally being there. You guys are needing to focus on your strengths. You guys are also needing to save a little bit. I'm seeing something about a choice being made as well with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. Maybe having a hard time making this choice. It feels like you guys might have been a little bit stuck for some time, or you guys could feel a little bit stuck at right now. And it feels like you guys are trying to juggle a lot as well here. Yeah. It feels like you guys are putting in a lot of effort towards something maybe you don't want to quite be putting effort in towards. And it's leaving you a little bit empty. It's leaving you stuck in a little bit of lack is what I'm kind of getting. But with the Ace of Pentacles here as well, it seems like the message I've been getting with the Two of Swords lately is you being stuck between two options and not seeing a third one or a different way out. And it looks, with the angel and spiritual guidance, it looks like Spirit is sort of trying to guide you towards this Ace of Pentacles here, towards this happiness I'm getting with the Sun and the Two of Cups being here. It looks like it could even be love, but just alignment towards something that's going to make you happier, less overburdened. But there's something about coming into clarity with something, seeing this third option maybe. We're going to look at your tea leaves too to tell me a little bit more about the situation, because honestly I need a little bit more here. We have flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Interesting. Table, hard work ahead. Ladder, climbing towards success. Wall, misunderstanding. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And we see that with the Strength card here. We have Pale, time to get out of a situation. It's kind of what it feels like. We have Bow, you are highly thought of. That's sweet. We have Needle and Thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, it feels like Spirit is really helping you out here. But you need to follow this guidance, is also what I'm getting. Like, yes, you are being helped out, but you can't keep following this path. We have Dog, close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Oh, okay. It looks like there will be good times ahead with friendship. I'm getting that with the Two of Cups, even though this can talk about love. On this card, I'm seeing it can just be friendship, having cheers with a friend, drink with a friend. I also want to pick up one more. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's Nine of Pentacles. I'm silly. Okay. No, it looks like... I'm not sure if this flute is a disappointment in a friend or, again, a lover maybe. Or if it's just disappointment with where you have been in life. It looks like you've been a little unsatisfied. Like you have, I'm just getting the vibe that you've been putting in a lot and not getting a lot of return out of it. And I even see that with the pail. Like your pail is just empty here. There's nothing left. You're not getting anything out of this situation. And it feels like it's going to take strength, but it's like, yeah, you're in a situation where you need to climb out of the trenches a little bit. You need to get yourself out. And this could even like be getting out and going out with friends, like finding more joy. But mainly what I'm getting here, and we're going to pull the advice in a second, is, yeah, you're giving a lot, you're not getting a lot of return, And Spirit is trying to show you this other option, this new way forward that you haven't been trying before. And it's going to take strength. It's going to be hard work. But it's going to lead you to a sincere wish being granted. It's what it's trying to tell me, I think. Okay, we're going to move this along a little bit. Let's see. And we're going to move on to your advice part of the reading. Okay, I want to do the oracle first for you guys. I'm doing it a little bit different. Okay. What is Spirit's advice for pile 2? I feel like there is a lot of advice for you guys. What is Spirit's advice for pile 2? How can they get out of this situation? How does my pile 2 get out of this situation? We have Dragonfly on the bottom. Adaptability, presence, acceptance. Be present in the moment and enjoy the journey. 14. This makes me think of alchemy. Not paying attention to what you don't have with the 5 of Pentacles too. Focus on new opportunities that you can create, what you can do in this moment. Don't focus on what you do not have with you already. We have Rain, renewal, cleansing, and clarity. Clear away the old to make room for the new. You guys could be feeling drawn to clearing out your home. Maybe you guys have been holding stuff in your home that you don't need anymore. Yeah, I just really feel like you guys are going through this deep I was gonna say cleansing and purging at the same time. This deep cleansing, this deep purging. Okay, let's see. What is the advice for my pal 2s? How do they get out of this situation? How do they get out of this situation? I'm going to take one off the top as well. See, I told you guys, a lot of advice for you guys. What is the advice for... I don't want that. What is the advice for my pal 2s in this situation? Okay. Let's look at all this. We have... I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. Wander, voyage, crossing deep water, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. I think you guys are being called in a new direction, and I feel like it could be a little bit scary for you guys. It could even involve traveling. Maybe that's why you guys are cleansing, purging all your things, because you have to move to a new place. Experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. I think I'm taking this in more of a positive way, honestly. Do not be afraid to experiment and try new things out. Obviously, do not manipulate. Stay present. Don't force things to happen. However, like, get out there. Try something new. Do things a little bit differently. I think, yeah, because if you keep trying things the same way you have been over and over, it's not going to move you forward anywhere. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. I think Spirit is trying to guide you to this practical plan too. Like, there is answers waiting for you. You just need to seek them out and not think your dreams are too, like, out there for you. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. We did have a full moon eclipse recently. We had the blood moon in Virgo. That could have been significant for you guys. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yeah, this eclipse season, if you're watching around then, could be really significant for you guys, but this is a timeless reading. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, Spirit's definitely coming in and saying, like, if you just try, if you put yourself out there and try a little bit differently, not like you trying Spirit's way, not like try it our way, but if you just open your mind to trying things different, even if it will take a lot of work, even if it does require some steps from you, it's going to be powerful. you're going to experience these endings that you need to experience. Yeah, this is going to be significant. And with luck is on your side, that's what I was saying before. Like, Spirit is helping you. Spirit wants you to take these steps. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's a long ad. I'm gonna fix that. Alright, anyways. That didn't annoy me too much, but while I was doing that, I had an interesting side message of... Also, in your current situation, you may feel frustrated because forces may feel against you. Like, things will pop up and things won't work out. Or plans will get canceled and you're like, why? Because it's not meant for you? That was like an interesting side message, but take that however it resonates. We have Serpent, rebirth, shedding, healing. You are constantly being rebirthed and transformed. And I think you're feeling that during this eclipse season as well. You are going through this powerful death and ending at the same time. And Spirit is helping you through this. And I think the advice here with this card is just to let it happen. Fire, passion, desire, energy. Harness your energy to make big things happen. I'm kind of getting with this with all these eclipse cards as well, that this is going to happen whether you want it to or not. That you just are going through this ending, and that's why things may feel uncomfortable. That's why it may feel like things are a little against you. You may feel a little disappointed in current situations, current people. It's because this is inevitable, and the faster you allow it and allow yourself to go through this and turn it into passion, you are going to help Spirit make big things happen. You are going to manifest your dreams so quickly. Okay. Spirit, what is the advice here for my pal twos? What's the advice for my pal twos? One more, please. What's the advice for my pal twos? Okay, I'll take it. On the top here, we have the Hermit. Okay, this feels kind of like going on a solo journey, too. I'm even hearing, like, solo travel. But maybe you guys were trying to please everyone around you, and the advice is also to go in and take your energy back to you. And we have the Five of Pentacles coming back. So, relying on your strengths, I'm getting. Relying on your strengths. Focusing on your strengths. We have Death. This is transformation. This is the death. Part of the death and rebirth. The advice is to just accept it. We have Four of Pentacles, and we had Four of Pentacles earlier as well, over here. So this was already coming through as advice. You need to hold on to your resources. You need to, again, focus on your strengths. Focus on what you have. Your resources that you have with you. Eight of Wands, it feels like once you allow yourself, like, this isn't going to be a long and hard process for you, because once you allow this to happen, you're going to move through it so quickly, and it's going to bring you to your desires so quickly. And with the Nine of Pentacles too, it's going to bring you towards your desires, your wish fulfillment, everything you could want. You're going to feel so blessed. We have the Tower. I think, yeah, when you allow this, it's going to strike you. And not in a bad way, but just in this aha moment, like, oh, everything is changing now. And with the Judgment too, it's part of this, like, aha moment, like, I see now. You're going to get so much clarity from this as well. Okay. That is all I see for you, pile 2. I hope you guys got something from this. If you did and you liked this, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have a good day. Alright, hello Hello, my loves. If you chose Pile 3 with the Modern Witches Tarot deck or this little carnelian crystal, then this is going to be your reading on what is happening right now. So we're just going to jump right into it. We have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. This could have something to do with your family. I feel like I'm getting 2 messages, so we're going to see how this plays out. It could be something having to do with your family not being the most secure right now and you moving to a safer, more secure place. And this could also just be you focusing on your family, making sure your family has everything it needs to be the most emotionally secure and the most safe and healthiest it can be. Like, for some of you, you could be mothers, and your security for yourself as well, but also for your family is very important for you. And I see this strength that you have, but let's see. Let's see how this plays out. Spirit, please. What is the situation for my Pile 3s? What is going on for my Pile 3s, please? What is going on for my Pile 3s? What is going on for my Pile 3s? On the top here we have Justice, so this makes me think of karma, but things balancing back out. And we have Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands and this carnelian, I think you guys are really being put in a place of power and authority. And I think you guys are taking a lot of action, a lot of balanced action. With the Justice here, we have Libra as well. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see. Okay, Queen of Swords. Again, 2 queens. I feel like you guys are really being put in a position of power. And when I picked it up, I didn't say this before, we had the 5 of Wands. So if you guys are dealing with any conflict at all, especially when it comes to your family, I think you guys are really being put in a position of power and authority. And you guys are really being very determined and making very clear decisions. 2 of Wands. Okay. We have the Chariot. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the Judgment. We have the Magician. We have 8 of Swords. Ooh, we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. This is the first day of Aries season when I'm recording this. And we have Page of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm going to grab your tea leaves already and get more of a picture on this as well. We have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Older man, dealings a relationship with an older man. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Okay. You guys got a lot of tea leaves. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. You have hand and finger, so something to do with the hands could be weirdly important for you guys. And side message, I was hearing for some of you guys could be getting a manicure, and I was getting that with the bouquet as well. You guys could be getting a lot of compliments if you guys get a manicure around this time. Something to do with your hands. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will, and I'm kind of seeing this as conflict, someone being a little pushy maybe. We have Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah. We have Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. We have Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Yes. And we have Rose, romance is in the air. Okay. Okay. Let me process this. So with the Justice here, this definitely could be a legal issue. This feels like the vibe of, since this is so focused on family, some of you guys could be going through a divorce. But I really feel it putting you in a position of power. I think the situation right now is this person that you're dealing with could be really stressing you out. And I think maybe even them. Ooh, we have the Emperor here. This could be a masculine. We also have Cancer here, but this could be an Aries or Divine Masculine. But we have Cancer energy here with the Chariot. It feels like someone is stressing you out because maybe they are stressed out as well. Feeling tied down, and we literally have the Eight of Swords. You guys are feeling a little trapped in this situation. Yeah. I feel as though you guys are coming out of this because we have Judgment and the Chariot and Two of Wands. And I feel like you guys are bossing up in some way. Like, this really feels like your situation right now is you moving forward from, I'm getting someone or some situation that made you feel tied down, that made you feel lost, scared, confused, because maybe you had this awakening. Maybe something had happened. Maybe it was something from spirit. You had this awakening, this clarity, and you want to move forward. I see you're moving forward in an entirely new direction. With the Magician here, you are creating something new as well. I think either you have kids, or if this is just you getting out of a big relationship or just out of a job, this feels like you really deciding you're done being tied down. But this could be with older man, this could be your father, this could be a relationship you've been in. And I see with romances in the air, like, not only are you getting out of this, but you are possibly meeting someone new. You're meeting someone who you're going to be able to start your family with. You're getting out of this icky situation and you're coming into a more stable place to feel secure. I'm getting. I hope this makes sense for you guys. There's kind of, yeah. Okay, we're gonna move on to the advice. I'm gonna move these away a little bit. Okay. What is the advice for my pal threes in their situation? What is the advice for my pal threes in their situation? Yeah, this is focusing on clarity, the truth. Really speaking your truth as well. It's really important for you guys. You guys need to advocate for yourself. I'm also getting with the Queen of Swords. You need to advocate for yourself and your family. You can't let someone walk all over you. You need to say, actually, let me speak up for myself. And I'm getting that with the shield too. You need to defend yourself. You need to advocate for yourself. This is speaking up. This is focusing on the truth, the facts, not pretty words and false promises even. Pile 3's advice for this situation, please. Pile 3's advice for their situation. We have the Two of Swords coming. No, we had the Two of Swords in the last reading. Okay. Pile 3's advice for their situation, please. There's something about you being very patient, I'm getting. Not letting someone rile you up. Pile 3's advice for their situation, thank you. We have the Three of Wands on the top, so focusing on expansion, moving forward. I feel like I'm getting this toxic energy, like someone is trying to literally hold you back from expanding, moving forward. Oh yeah, sorry for shouting. 8 of Swords on the bottom. 8 of Swords on the bottom. Someone is like, the advice here is, if it's you who's holding yourself back, no, but I'm getting you need to defend yourself. Don't let people hold you back when you're trying to expand and move forward. Whether it's people just talking their BS or literally like manipulating you somehow and being like, wait, but I need you. No, you don't. I need myself. We have 2 of Swords and Ace. Okay, wow. We have 2 of Swords and Ace of Swords right next to each other. So this is not denying your truth anymore. This is making a choice and speaking up for yourself. 9 of Pentacles, stepping into this energy of independence, abundance as well. 5 of Cups. Yeah, the Empress. This is all about, again, focusing on yourself, your abundance, what you want to create and attract here. And we have the High Priestess, and we have the 2 of Wands coming out again, and we have 222 out here. Okay, the way I laid this out, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the middle, so I think you're locking into something that's bound to bring you abundance. You're focusing on expansion and your independence. Even letting Spirit guide you. The advice is to, I'm kind of getting, tune out the disappointments, and I think it could have something to do with the people around you. Kind of tune out their voices. Or I'm kind of like, tune out what they think about you, because it doesn't matter. All that matters is what you think about you. You are so clearly making a decision here, and you are choosing yourself. With the High Priestess and the Empress here, you are choosing to follow your intuition, follow your creation, and going down this path, going down the path of truth and clarity. It's going to be so much more aligned with you. It's going to bring in so many blessings for you. You need to advocate for yourself. Okay. What is the advice for my pal 3s, please? What is the advice for my pal 3s? What is the advice for my pal 3s? What is the advice for my pal 3s? I'm even being called actually to take extra tea leaves for you guys, even though we already have a lot out here. Okay. Advice for my pile 3s in their situation, please. Advice for my pile... He said don't want that many though. Advice for my pile 3s in their situation. Thank you. We have homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled, Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, and success. Yeah, focus on continuing to build what you have been building. You guys are reaching a level of success that other people haven't reached before. It feels like you're already sort of doing this, because we also have prosperity lies ahead and work through your fears. What this could also be, because we have the 5 of Cups being here, is your own mind sort of battling against you a little bit because of past experiences with people. And we have Taurus energy here, and we have Scorpio energy here, so that could be significant for you guys. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm so ADHD sometimes. Yeah, this could be your mindset battling against you as well, like you thinking you can't achieve this level of success because of what other people told you, and I think you are working through that, and the advice is to work through that and to not even focus on that. Focus on success and building and where you already have arrived, because you've come so far, I'm getting. Waterfall, relinquishing, purifying, flowing. Relinquish control and take the plunge. I think that's exactly the energy you guys are stepping into. No longer are you guys allowing your mind to hold you back, but you are stepping into this flow state and this state of power. Like, yeah, I do got this, actually. And we have lake. That's beautiful. We have waterfall and lake, so very watery for you guys. Contemplation, peace, meditation, slow down and be still. So there's this duality here as well. Like, make the choice and allow the universe to sort of move you forward. Okay. This is all that wanted to be said about that, apparently. And that's interesting that we have 34 and 35. It does feel like you guys are sort of moving through this and flowing through this, but prosperity lies ahead. Like, you guys, it feels like you guys are already going through this. That's the advice. Casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. I think you guys are laying a situation to rest. I think you guys are leaving certain people behind, and that's part of working through these fears, laying certain fears to rest. Yeah, it feels like you guys are moving through this, flowing through this, and so you guys are just kind of working through the fears now, working through the old energies. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Beautiful. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. An arrow, you are on the right direction regarding some aspect of your life. Beautiful. So the advice is leave the people behind who are too stubborn to come with you and to see life the way you see it. A sincere wish will be granted for you. You are on the right path. So keep focusing on expansion. Do not let whatever this is hold you back from the life you are meant to live and the life you deserve. Okay. I love you, Pal 3. I think that is all I have for you guys. If this resonated for you, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, bye.